Yo, what's going on? It's been a long time since I made a video and whatnot. But I'm making this video for a reason. And I gotta kinda give you it's gonna be a long video. I gotta kinda give you the backdrop of what happened and what caused this and what caused that. So anyways, if you watch my other videos, you know I'm an owner operator. But November my truck went down and it was gonna be in the shop for a while, and I mean a while. And the company I work for is just owner operators. There's no um, company drivers or anything. So if your truck go down and it's gonna be down, you're your own unless you can rent a truck. That's how we roll. So anyway, my truck's gonna be down for a long, long time. Plus some other issues with the warranty department and all that stuff. So long story short, while my truck is down, I can't just sit around the house and not do anything. You still gotta make money. And so while my truck was down, I started looking for another job to do while my truck was getting fixed. So I looked at Pam because Pam has a lot of stuff out of Michigan, dedicated routes. So I went there, started working for them and whatnot. Now I already done told them the situation and everything, so they kind of knew what was going on. So fast forward, I get the call, hey, your truck is ready. Come pick it up. I called Pam, put my 2 weeks notice in and everything. So I do that. I did a Detroit to Kansas City run. So my last run, I was in Detroit. I just headed to Kansas City. Now this day out of all days, the freeway got shut down because it was an accident. So that put me behind. So then on top of that, it's more like a route. You know, you gotta pick up. You know, go to like 3 different stops and everything. The last stop I go to, they was far behind. So that put me way behind and everything. So after I got loaded there, I started making my way to Kansas City. I get to Indianapolis. I get a call from a dispatcher at Pam saying, "Hey, Ford want this trailer there at this time. You're not gonna make it. We're gonna have to find another driver to switch trailers with." So I said, "Okay, that's no problem. Hold on a second." I chewed it backwards. I don't know if y'all. I don't want y'all to see me spitting balls. I know somebody. Yeah, that's nasty. So anyways, so I said, "Okay." So me and the driver swap out. Oh, dang, I missed some stuff, man. Anyways, so I put my 2 weeks notice in. And we already made arrangements on when I'm bringing the truck back down to tiny town Arkansas and everything. Everything's already set up. I got my plane ticket and everything to get me back to Michigan and whatnot. As you see, I'm a Lions fan, and everything's set up. So, like I said, the freeways got shut down. The plant was way behind. So I get to Indianapolis. I gotta swap trailers with another driver. No problem. He's gonna take that trailer to Kansas City. Now he had an empty trailer. So when we swapped, I called the dispatcher and said, "Hey, am I bringing this back down to Tiny Town? Or, you want me to pick up a load or anything?" So he says, "Nope, you're bringing this back down there to Tiny Town." I say, "Bet, no problem." That's like 577, 580 miles, something like that. I said, "Hey, okay, no problem." So, we swapped trailer that night. I go to sleep. I get to Tiny Town the next day. I drop the trailer, turn my truck in and everything. I forgot to mention that I did the lease purchase too. I know everybody, man, you don't do that. Listen, I've been in the game for a minute now as an owner operator. I kind of understand certain things and I'm good. But anyway, so I get back down to Tiny Town. I turn the trailer in. I turn the truck in. I say, "Hey, everything is here like y'all asked me to." And hey, I appreciate everything. So I get my check, my last check. and I noticed it was short. I didn't get paid for that empty trailer. So I called my dispatcher. Well, he said, well, you didn't get a pro number or whatever it's called. I said, okay. So like, well, what did you bring back? I said, I brought an empty trailer down there. Oh no, why you didn't pick up a load? I said, because y'all told me just to bring it down there. So he like, well, you gotta talk to the supervisor. So I see what is going on already, and I try to, remain a gentleman. I try to remain a businessman, because raising your voice and all that stuff does nothing for you. So I talked to this dude named Mike, and pretty much he tell me, hey, you're not getting paid for it because we didn't tell you to do this. So I said, yeah, you did. Why would I just bring an empty trailer down here without being told to? Well, maybe you was in a rush to get home. I mean, I'm not in a rush to get home, but we already had this figured out and already arranged. Well, who told you to do this? Now I got the name wrong. I said, Johnny told me to do it. So he's like, well, I gotta talk to Johnny. Give me a call Monday. I said, okay, hold on. So I give him a call Monday. I called throughout the whole day. Nobody answered the phone. Nobody. So I said, okay. You gonna tell me nothing at your desk? None? I said, all right. So I called Wednesday. And this time I waited till like the very, very last minute. I didn't call none until like the very last minute. So he asked the phone, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, this is Martell. Well, I don't know if I should tell you. Anyway, my name is Martell. I said, this is Martell. I talked to you last week. Oh, yeah. I talked with Johnny, and Johnny said it wasn't him. I said, well, you guys keep track of the Qualcomm messages, right? So you probably can go back and see who told me this. The dude name was Hunter. So he like, oh, yeah, well, Hunter no longer work here. I said, oh, go figure. Hunter no longer work there. So I'm like, okay. What they got to do with me, though? I need my money. I paid, for the fuel to get down there. I bought this empty goddamn trailer down there. And I'm getting kind of upset because it's like, look, man, if I do work for you, no matter what it is, just pay me my money. If you do a job, you want your money. So don't try to hold my money. And listen, I'm the kind of person, I would drag this shit out as long as I had to. If I had to get an attorney, I would. So he said, well, give me a call next week. I got to do some more research and all this other stuff. I said, okay. No problem. Because if it was you, you'd do the same thing. And, he give you this, well, it's your word against their word and all this other stuff. I said, okay. Okay. I get it. I'll call you next week. So, here it is. April something. I called last week. Oh, first, hold on, let me rewind a little bit. I called this dude I met when I was in orientation. His name was, it slipped my mind right now. But anyway, this is what he told me. He said, look, me and this other dude, he said, look, you have any kind of problems, you let me know and I'll get them situated. So I said, let me call him. Maybe he can get this problem resolved. No. And that's what I kind of dislike about people. Don't make it seem like you have this power and you can make stuff happen and you can't. Because when I talked to him and everything, you know what he told me? Well, you got to talk to the supervisor over in that dispatcher. Nothing like, but you the big man on campus. So you say. And you can't help me with this issue. So I said, okay. So the next day, I called back over there. I asked him to speak to Mike. Where I get, oh, Mike no longer work here. You need to speak to Jordan. So I speak to Jordan. And he like, hey man, I wasn't here. I'm new here. I said, look, Jordan, I'm not mad at you. I'm not gonna yell at you or nothing. I'm just trying to get my money so I can go on my business, and that's it. That's all I'm trying to do. Do what you have to do to get it situated. Just give me my money. That's all I want. My money. I worked hard for it. I want it. Hold on. Sorry about all that. So, that was last week I called him. Talked to Jordan. You know, I gave him pretty much like at least 4 days to get everything situated. I called today, and once again, same old thing. Nobody answers. Call and call and call. Nobody answers. I guess Pam has a lot of fucking meetings. So, the more, well, that's what I'm really trying to get to is, you know, my thing, I started with CR England, and I didn't stay long. I stayed like maybe a couple of months. I did my 6 months, and they kind of fucked me over too because I was in the military, and they was like, hey, military's got, just fulfill your 6 month commitment, and, you know, that's where I did my training at, and, you know, we'll clean your debt at the schooling. So I did that, and they tried to fuck me over, but I got them. They didn't get me. So anyway, after that, you know, I said I would never work for a big company again because it's just a number there. I don't want to be a number. I don't want to be known as, you know, driver code ABCD EFG 123. I don't want to be known as that. My name is Martell, and that's what I'm be called. Like, you know, if you meet someone, you don't call them by their fucking driver license number. You call them by their name, first or last name. So, but like I said, you know, my truck was down, you know, and money train, you know, bills and all that stuff don't stop. So you got to keep working. Now, you might be like, well, why do you have money set up? I did, you know, but, you know, that don't mean I'm going to just sit around the house and not do anything. Fuck that. You know, I like to be busy, you know, but I went against what I told myself, never for another big company. Cause they all they do is fuck you over, and that's exactly what's trying to happen. You know, I called myself doing the right thing. You know, yeah, I could have left this truck at a fucking truck stop, made them come and get it. But that's not the kind of person I am. You know, I talked to the dude in the leasing department. He said, "Hey, look. As long as you bring this truck back down there and everything's in, you know, working order, you know, you're good." And that's the kind of person I am. You know, if I do something, I would, you know, hey, if I get a truck from you and I'm quitting, I'll bring the truck back to you. It's no problem. Give me a plane ticket or rental car and drive back home. Whatever. It's no problem to me. You know, I'm not one of those kind of people. And I'm just mad that I did what I was asked to do. Now I'm getting fucked over. But that's not how it's going to go down. I'm going to get mine, one way or the other. And when I talked to Mike before he so-called got fired or whatever, I said, look, I don't want to turn a couple of $100 into a couple of $1,000. You know? You don't know my financial problems and whatnot. You know, I might need that money. I don't, but that's not the issue. The issue is I did work and I want to be paid for it. You know, that's the bottom line. I don't care if it was $20. It's the principle. If somebody owe you money, you want your money. That's it. You do a job, you want your money. Because listen, I know some people might get on here if they watch this video, they might say, oh, it's just a couple $100, leave it alone, go about your day. I get that part. But let me tell you this. If they do it to me, what makes you think they want to do it to another driver? If they did this to me, what makes them they haven't done this to another driver? That's what I'm getting at. That's why I can't let them get away with this. You know, same thing with my truck. You know, I got a warranty on there. And it was cleared. It was good to go to get repaired. And next thing I know, 2 weeks later, I get a phone call saying, hey, yeah, we're not paying for anything. Really? After you just 2 weeks ago told me and the shop that they got the go ahead to get this truck fixed? No, man, these people are here to fuck you over. You know, and if you don't have any kind of balls and you just let them walk over you, they will. So let me tell you this. My truck is fixed. I didn't come out of a dime. Yeah, it was in there for a little bit longer than what it had to be. But I wasn't going to come out of my pockets, you know, for something that you told me you was going to fix. Now, I know this is a whole complete... Matter of fact, shit, it's already a long video. Let me just get this out of the way, too. I bought a used truck. It had an extended warranty on there. Big mistake, as I learned. Like I said, long story short, the warranty said they was going to cover it. Tuesday, they said they're not going to cover it. I said, well, I ain't panicked because you already told them you was going to cover it. And this motherfucking truck will stay there. I'm not paying for it. I'll go buy me another truck. You know? Don't tell me you're going to do something then come back, you know, especially once this shop start fixing the truck. Then you're going to try to stick me with the bill? Oh, man, listen. The best advice I can give someone, you know, listen, buying used trucks, hey, it's a risk. I get it. But if you get a warranty or you want to sell warranties, fulfill your obligations. Everything that went wrong with my truck was under warranty. I did nothing wrong. I did everything right. Fix it. That's all I gotta say. Fix it. You know, if you want to keep doing business with me, do your part. Because I'll do my part. And if you treat me good, I'll do all kind of business with you. Hold on. And that's just how I am about anything. The people that work on my cars, they treat me like family. And I don't even know these people. I do business with them a lot. And I spend big money with them. So, my business model is, you know, what should be people's everyday motto is, treat people the way you want to be treated, you know? That's the way I go at life, you know? When I go to these shippers and receivers and everything, I talk to them like human, like they're human. You know, like, you know, I'm kind, I'm courteous, and that's the way I want to be treated, you know? But yeah, so me and Pam, if anyone asked me about a good company, I probably wouldn't recommend Pam ever, because the shit they trying to pull is kind of shady, you know. And my next step is to get my attorney. Now I'm trying to hold up because, you know, doing that, it costs money, and I'm not in the business of spending money if we can sell this ourselves, but I might have to do that. So it is what it is, and I guess I'll keep you guys updated. It's been a long time, and I still don't have no subscribers. Obviously, I don't do that kind of content, but I'm gonna try to work on it. I'm going to get my car and stuff tuned and everything. So I got some car videos coming. I got some old trucking advice I want to give y'all. And I ain't the best person, but I watch some YouTube videos of other truck drivers, and I'm pretty sure if they can do it, I can do it too. You know, and some of these other drivers' videos I'll be watching, they're in a different situation than I'm in. Like, and I ain't saying nothing's wrong with it. I'm an owner operator, but I don't work for a big company. I work for a buddy of mine who got his own authority, and I deal with the brokers. You know what I'm saying? So I got some videos coming out about that kind of stuff, you know, and whatnot. So shit, hopefully I get one subscriber. That make me kind of happy, you know. But I think I might get more of my car videos because everybody loves cars. So on that note, hey man, like I said, treat others the way you want to be treated. Don't be in a rush. Don't let people fuck you over. Just be a good person, even if the person not being a good person to you. Because two wrongs don't make a right. And on that note, hey, y'all have a good day. Later.